Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome back. Welcome to your channel, Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So, today in this video, let's try to understand Mercury placement in the 10th house of your Vedic astrological birth chart and what are the kind of results that are associated with this Mercury. Also, I'm going to cover up few planetary conjunctions along with Mercury because in most of the charts, Mercury is going to be either in conjunction with planet Sun, Venus, or some other planets. So first of all, let's try to understand what is Mercury and how this Mercury is going to behave in the 10th house of your career aspect. See, first of all, Mercury in the 10th house is going to be a tug of war kind of a situation between the family aspect and the particularly your career aspect. And here I will tell you the major distraction, the major portion of distraction in your life that is going to come from the 4th house aspect into your life. And then I will tell you with the passage of time, it become very critical with this Mercury to handle the 4th and the 10th axis. This is similarly as that of Rahu and Ketu placement in the 4th and 10th house. So Mercury is also going to behave in that way. But first of all, let's try to understand what is Mercury and what is 10th house in Vedic astrology. See, on one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Mercury, Mercury is the representation of your intelligence. The level of intellectual abilities that are present inside you, that things are ruled by planet Mercury. Also, Mercury is the representation of the analytical abilities, the level of intelligence which is present inside you, that thing is seen from Mercury. Mercury is also the very efficient planner as far as the decision making part are concerned. Mercury is going to play a very important role in order you to choose something. Suppose you are having 4 pathways in front of you, and out of that 4 options, you need to pick one correct option. So there is going to be some intelligence going behind your mind. So that intelligence part is ruled by planet Mercury. Also, all the banking industries, financial institutions, mutual fund, hedge fund managers, all these activities, they are also ruled by Mercury. Even in the 21st century, all the mutual fund managers, hedge fund managers, all the social media sites, which includes Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. So all that social media platforms, they are also ruled by planet Mercury. And on the other hand, the 10th house in Vedic astrology, this is your Karam Bhav, because it is originally ruled by the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn represents the kind of duties that you are going to perform. This is not only the house of your career aspect particularly, or the kind of career that you are going to be best suitable option for you. That thing is determined from all the other planets as well. But 10th house is naturally your Karam Bhav. What is the intention? What is your intention before performing any kind of a duties towards others? So it represents the intent of your mind. Also, 10th house is the long-term vision aspect. Whether you have the vision towards the longer areas of your life, any long-term vision is present over there. That thing is also seen from 10th house. This is the house of your career, the reputation, name, fame, recognition, even the leadership qualities, or how the other people they are going to recognize you. So that recognition part is also seen from 10th house. This is also, I will tell you, the happiness part of your marriage and married life is also seen from the 10th house. And benefit placements in the 10th house, this is going to be a very good with regards to the marriage aspect, but this is going to be a very critical with regards to the career aspect in your life. But that thing depend upon the planetary conjunction as well. See, first of all, Mercury in the 10th house is going to make you a very diplomatic person. This is that kind of a shrewd kind of a mentality, or you can call them as that some extent of cleverness along with the diplomacy is going to be deeply instilled inside these characters. Because these individuals, the number one habit or the quality of these individuals is the adaptability. Even it doesn't matter which career option they are going to pick in their life, or irrespective of their education, you are going to put these individuals in any of the career areas, and they are going to perform very efficiently, irrespective of the career environment, I'm telling you. Because Mercury is going to adapt according to the situation. If you are going to put them into some kind of a difficult situation, or even some kind of a negative scenario, so Mercury is having that kind of a uniqueness to get out of that negative solutions and looking towards the positive solution. Because here Mercury is going to succeed very fast if it is in the 10th house. And particularly if you are working in a corporate world, I will tell you Mercury is really going to be very, very helpful for you. But here the jealousy factor from the other individuals are directly going to be seen in your life. There are going to be a lot of jealousy factors that are present over there. Even this Mercury, I will tell you, this is not going to give you a very stagnant career life. Don't think like that, like my career, Mercury is in the 10th house, so my career is going to be completely stable. No, this is going to be just like a speed breaker kind of a placement. 2 to 3 years of your life, you are going to work at some place, you are gaining some experience. Then for the next 2 to 3 years, Mercury is going to take you into some different environment. Because here Mercury is not only after earning a money, Mercury is towards acquiring the knowledge and reaching to the topmost leadership positions. And that is the main striving factor for the Mercury. So Mercury is constantly chasing all that things in the 10th house. Even if they have to use some of the unfair means, Mercury is very capable in doing that thing as well. Because all the, like particularly the CEOs, CFOs, they are having a very strong Mercury interconnected with their 10th house. And even particularly, if suppose Rahu is supporting this Mercury, or if planet Sun is supporting this Mercury, I will tell you this is going to be a marvelous conjunction as far as the career aspect is concerned. Even most important thing, this is a very good placement if you want to go into export and import business. Because here Mercury is originally Mercury is controlling the 3rd house. And that is the house of your communication aspect as well. 3rd house also represents the short distance of travel. And 12th house, that is the house of the export import of any activities. So Mercury influence upon the 10th house by aspecting directly 4th house. This can get very good professions in the field of export import. If you want to sell something online, it may be your own some kind of a services, or even some kind of a selling of physical products online. That is also going to be very efficient with this Mercury. Only the downside or the negative side of this Mercury is managing the 4th house aspect. Because I have seen in most of the astrological birth chart, this is the house of father. So Mercury is going to act as a very obstructive placement with regards to your career aspect. Like suppose you are thinking about reaching to that position. So here Mercury will try its heart and reach up to that level, that extent. And I will tell you that major amount of distractions that are soaking, Mercury is soaking from the 4th house. And that is where I personally recommend all of you, whosoever Mercury is in the 10th house, it is much preferable for you to stay away from your home country. And the further you are going to move apart or away from your native place of birth, I will tell you that is going to be a marvelous placement in the longer duration of time. Even here you need to utilize the energy of Saturn in your chart. Because Mercury is not going to give you stability, as I told you. This is not a consistent Mercury. Mercury is going to suddenly lose in the interest into the job activity, and Mercury will start looking for some business aspect. So Mercury is having that kind of a keen oriented eye. Mercury, whenever going for a job interview or like doing job in any organization, so Mercury have the ability to understand or read the business aspects of the organization, like how the business is performing in this organization. Irrespective of their activity, I will tell you, whether they are accountant, they are into manufacturing, production, quality, any work, Mercury directly jump into the financial aspect, like how they are performing their core businesses. Even if you want to become a very good foreign diplomat, working with the government officials, or even cracking some of the difficult deals, I will tell you, this is a very good placement. If suppose Mercury is not very well dignified in the 10th house, or it is in like bit a very difficult sign of like water, Pisces, or in the sign of Scorpio, and in the sign of particularly the emotional sign, here I will tell you, you need to look for the career aspect particularly into the healing field, or into the field of spirituality, or something related to serving other people, where you are either selling some kind of a spiritual products, or either you are dealing with some of the items that are purely interconnected with the spiritual side of the life. Teaching yoga, meditation, these kind of things are also very good with this Mercury. Because Mercury is a very good instructor. Mercury know how to handle situations, how to guide other individuals. So in a way, this Mercury is going to act as a very good teacher as well, as a guide, where you are like working with the performing people. You are also guiding them, teaching them. Even if you want to work in the fashion industry, if you want to work into the acting kind of a roles, Mercury is going to be a very dynamic placement. Because Mercury, I will tell you this, the major thing in the 10th house, as soon as this Mercury is touching the Capricorn energy, Mercury tend to become very adaptable, very flexible. Like it become they are just like a wave. So even if some of the hardcore object rock is present in front of them, they are just like a wave. So they are going to mold themselves according to the situation. and that is the main positivity of Mercury in the 10th house. So that's it, guys, from my side in this video. I hope you like this analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations with regards to your Mercury placement, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. Any other marriage, career, spiritual consultation, I'm very happy to serve you well. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. And I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye and take care.